Good evening, educators. Today I'm back with another video on the topic कि why are teachers getting stressed when there is a change of curriculum coming in due to the NEP policy. ये NEP policy बोले तो जो education में जो policy makers होते हैं उन्होंने बहुत सारा vast change लाया due to the pandemic. During pandemic, the teachers were under stress. Now again to adapt to the new change, the teachers are coping with lots of stress because जब NEP बनी और उसमें ये बताया गया कि curriculum is changing and new methods are coming in. So एक pressure आ गया teachers के ऊपर कि now they have to adapt to the new environment, new changes in everything. So what happened कि it becomes difficult for the teachers to cope up with the stress what they were carrying along now because new changes have come. Because हम इतने सालों से जो हम एज अ टीचर टीचिंग करते हैं वी आर सो यूज टू इट दैट हमको चेंज लाना हमारे लिए भी एक मुश्किल हो जाती है. सो व्हाट हैपन्स, फर्स्ट थिंग इज लाइक लेट्स अंडरस्टैंड कि व्हाट आर द कॉजेज विच आर एडिंग स्ट्रेस टू द टीचर्स टीचिंग. बिकॉज अगर टीचर स्ट्रेस में रहेगी शी विल नॉट बी एबल टू हैव अ गुड टीचिंग लर्निंग एनवायरमेंट. सो पहला तो है दो चेंज इन द करिकुलम. Now the change came in that, like what were the other factors? It could be, like teachers are not equipped with the new skills, they don't know new technology, they don't know what is the new change in their syllabus, or they're not aware of the new techniques which have come in the education field. So what happens is, teacher काम तो करना चाहती है but उसको अभी stress आ गया है. So there are some teachers who are under tremendous pressure and stress and they are not able to cope up with it. So see, the schools are going to try to innovate new things, they are going to try new things, they are going to bring in new things, but as teachers we have to adapt to that changes. We have to learn to take into your stride those changes which are coming in instead of taking stress. So what happens is, अगर हम देखा जाए कि human behavior जो होता है, how they cope up with the stress is in two ways. Either they fight or they flight. Flight का मतलब होता है they fight with the stress every day, daily stress हो रहा है and रोज वही grinding हो रही है. They go every day, the same stress they are taking, bringing in home, going back to school with the same stress coming at home. Another is flight, they're trying to escape. They do not look into it and they try to escape from those factors which are adding stress. यानी फिर वो change ला ही नहीं पा रहे हैं. So now I will be sharing few tips, like as a teacher, if you are going through this, how you can cope up with that. Step number 1. First, understand what is, causing you mental stress. Whether it is the change in the curriculum, whether implementing the new changes is a problem. So first, जो भी उसका cause factor है, आपको जो stress add कर रहा है, try to find out that. In curriculum, if there is changes coming and that is adding to your stress, so find out small things, what is affecting you and giving you more stress. Write it down, work on it. Second is, now once you know what are the causes, start pre-planning. So when I say pre-planning, because new techniques have come, new changes have come in the curriculum, you will find it very difficult. So plan your curriculum in advance, plan your resources in advance, so that you know कि okay, ये अभी नई चीज़ आई है, मुझे अब इसको implement करके देखना है. I know it is going to take time, but unless you work on it, you will not be able to relieve your stress and give a good teaching learning environment in the classroom. Third is, take help from the seniors or your colleagues. So when I say take help from the seniors or colleagues, this will talk it out to them. This will help you, to know what is working and what is not working in your subject. So if you feel that, you're not able to implement this new change, take help from them, observe them, learn from them how they are doing it, and then you can always, module it in your way and do your implementation in the classroom. Next is avoid unnecessary teacher competition. Now what happens is, when any school or the administrative management brings in something new, the teachers go into tremendous pressure of competition. They want to compete with each other. मैं बताऊंगी कि हाँ मैं सबसे अच्छी हूँ, मैंने ये चीज़ को बहुत जल्दी implement किया, and I am able to do this in a very good manner. But instead of competing with the other teachers, try to compete with yourself. You grow when you compete with yourself, because when you compete with yourself, you are working on the forces which are your strengths and which are your weaknesses. So you enhance your strengths, whatever the strength you have, and wherever your weakness is there, you will be working on that, and that will enhance your quality of teaching. It will move you away from the stress, because if you're having your stress under your mind, वो टीचर बहुत अच्छा कर रही है, अब मुझे भी अच्छा करना है, then that you will be always in that rut of having a competition with the teachers, and you will not be able to give your best input which you might be capable of. Okay, then next is recognize and accept your limits. So when I say recognize and accept your limits, it means like, as a human beings, we always have some limits. We cannot go beyond that. Yes, there is pressure, there is everything, but recognize your limits and then work. Accept them. Okay, I am not able to do this. Accept them. So when you accept, you work on those limits. You start working, okay, these are my limits. Beyond this, I cannot do it. But can I do this in a different way? So that way what will happen is your mind will help you, to cope up with the stress what you are going through, and you will start working, okay, these are my limitations, I need to overcome these limitations and I have to work on that. तो आप उस limitations को work करके उसके ऊपर अपने आप को improve करने की कोशिश करोगे. So these are the only 5 tips today which I am being sharing in a very small video today, so that as teachers, whatever you feel that that these things are adding stress, you can change in curriculum has come, and the research is saying that many teachers are under stress due to this, and many of the teachers are leaving jobs. So do not do that. Cope up with these stress, learn these techniques, cope up with your stress, and move ahead in your life, and make a good life for you and for the students in your classroom. I thank everyone for connecting with me. Thanks a lot, all the educators and the people who have connected and who have joined in my channel. Do subscribe and like if you like my channel, and keep sharing it to your other colleagues so that they get benefit from it. Thank you.